and welcome to our first ever video annual report. Like many things this year, an annual report feels more challenging than usual. It still feels too soon to understand the impact of 2020. It was a challenging year, but also ultimately a successful year for ORX and operational risk. All our plans changed in March. Whatever they had been, our new priorities were to protect our team and to maintain our services. The ORX team transitioned almost seamlessly to virtual working, and we delivered all of our services, lost data, ORX news, scenarios, on time and without missing a beat throughout the year. Having achieved that, our thoughts next turned to how we could support our members. ORX is an association based on sharing data, ideas and experience. And we weren't sure whether the pandemic would impact our members' ability to participate in our activities. But in fact, we were overwhelmed by your appetite to continue working together. We spun up new projects and pivoted existing work and services towards coronavirus. Nearly every member participated in some element of this work. Either our hugely popular weekly calls, our work on developing guidance on how to capture operational risk losses, our regular ORX news, coronavirus updates, or our pandemic scenario handbook. With the support of members and a huge amount of work behind the scenes by the whole ORX team, we were able to move fast and deliver value at a difficult time. Across the board, feedback on these efforts has been great. We then, over the summer, and I think very importantly, pivoted back. And this meant that we were able to complete important work to launch our new cyber service, to deliver a new cause and impact taxonomy, to start a conversation on operational resilience, to look at the potential of structured scenarios, and to benchmark practice on 3 lines of defence. The sum of all this activity is that in 2020 we had more discussions, more engagement, more events and more visits to our website, summing to more value than ever before. Because of this, even in this most challenging of year, 3 new members joined our association. I feel our experience was mirrored in our membership. A hard year, but a rewarding year, in which good operational and non-financial risk management demonstrated its importance and value. Towards the end of the year, we started to think about the future. Coronavirus has accelerated the digital transformation of our industry, and I think the consequence of this digital transformation will fall most heavily into the operational and non-financial risk portfolio. Good risk management, therefore, becomes important to a successful transformation, but only if we can change. In the words of one member, you can't be an analog risk manager in a digital world. So our future strategy is focused on supporting our members transform operational risk management to be effective in a digital world. Starting with our Leaders Connect community of heads of operational risk from members, we've started to map out that future. We have a core vision based on active and optimised operational risk management, but we need to work with members to surface the innovative new ideas, data and tools that will bring that vision to life. So, at the end of the year, we find ourselves looking to the future with optimism. It isn't where we expected we would be last March. A tough year, but a rewarding year. That despite the many successes and positive outcomes, I hope you'll forgive me for saying it's one that I would never want to repeat. We've learnt lots of things over the last year. One of them is what we should feel grateful for. So I'd like to close by saying thank you. Thank you to the ORX team for all the incredibly hard work over the year, and thank you to all our members for your continued support. We're looking forward to working with you again in 2021 and continuing to drive forward the development of operational and non-financial risk management. Thank you.